Good afternoon, everyone. I'm explaining about how you're gonna secure rough diamond in Africa. Sierra Leone, Conakry Guinea, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Botswana, Angola, Namibia, and so forth. Now, diamond is a precious item that you need to inspect the diamond so that you will know the carats and the purity, right? To double check. So you bring your own diamond tester if you have a diamond tester. So Wilhelmina is the facilitator. I am with you as the buyer. I am also with the seller. So I am negotiating on both parties. I am on the middle. Now I'm the one who brought this style. I patterned the way we Australian marketing the products. I used to be in real estate. And in Australia, you can buy anything. Even in buying groceries, you just swipe this phone and you just pay in the counter. No, we are now on paperless. So I was the one who introduced this so that you, Mr. Buyer, would know who is the transparent. Wilhelmina is the mandate of the seller. I am the one who do the marketing on behalf of the seller. That is why you meet Wilhelmina. Right. So I am the one who put that in global village, global communication. Africa is behind. I was the one who introduced this because I was already in Africa. I come back. I sold the gold and diamond in Africa with my clients. So I know ins and out of Africa. Now, you will never find any facilitator showing his or her face. No one. Those people are scared to show their face. Why they're scared to show their face? If you're selling your product, you should know your product knowledge. You should know. So I was the one who brought this. I patterned the way we Australian are selling. I used to be in real estate. Everything is online before the buyer come to our office. Now I am an extension digital online office. My office open 72 hours, 24 hours, 7 days a week. You're gonna say, Wilhelmina, I wanna meet you. You already meet me. You meet Wilhelmina, but I have not seen you. So that is the reason why I always ask the buyer, open your camera. I want to see you because this is business. Just like when you apply for a job, you will be interviewed. Buying gold and diamond exactly the same. Now, let's talk about diamond. On my page on Facebook, everything is in there. What you see, what you get. If you are a certain real buyer to buy diamond, pay attention. Take time to read. Take time to view on every picture. They're saying Conakry Guinea and Sierra Leone. So there is the parcel, picture to picture now, the parcel. Carats, the purity. Okay? And you select which picture you are going to secure. Picture parcel 1 or picture parcel 2 or Conakry or Sierra Leone, something like that. Then you send it back to Wilhelmina on the pricing because the price, it varies from carats to carat plus tax. We don't enter it in C.I.F. We don't. C.I.F. means cost, insurance, and freight. How are you able to pay the products? Of course. If it's a big quantity, you ship it to your destination. Of course. Or you can hand carry it. Yeah. On diamond, you can put that into your pocket, 20 stone. Okay? Then you can hand carry it. As long as there is a Kimberley certificate on that diamond. As long. You cannot carry the diamond without the Kimberley certificate that you pay the stone. Now, Mr. Buyer, before you fly to Africa, you need to have a yellow fever. You need to have injections of malaria and hepatitis. And you double check of your health condition. Because in Africa, to become sick, it's very, very expensive. The hospital is terrible down there. So you need to be attentive about your health condition to check up your health. Mhm. So that is my advice. Now, Mr. Buyer, you're gonna say, oh, I want to talk to Wilhelmina to buy the diamond. What is the price? Well, that is a very good question. You select first the stone. The minimum requirement that we are going to entertain this time is no longer 7 stone. No longer. According to my seller, the minimum order at least 10 to 20 stone. You must have 100 to $200,000 in your bank account. Right, bank account. You need to show me your bank statement that you have 100 to $200,000 in your bank account to buy that particular stone, the value. Now you're gonna be invited, Mr. Buyer. I need you to send me your passport copy and bank statement. What's the point to travel if you don't have cash? What's the point? Because this is not C.I.F. This is FOB. You inspect the stone, you like it, that we have the total sale value plus tax. Everybody has to pay taxes here. In Australia, our tax is 10%. In Africa, their tax is 7.5, sometimes 8.5. It depends on every country. So I've given you the insight. So don't confuse yourself, Mr. Buyer. Right. So now, click below. I will give you the link on rough diamond. Right. Then pay attention. I don't send picture anymore. You just go on my page on Facebook. I'll give you the link. Go through it. Pay attention. There is a picture there. Conakry Guinea and Sierra Leone. Right. Then when you're ready, you come back to Wilhelmina and let's do the live video camera. Don't be scared, Mr. Buyer. I have not been scared to anyone. You meet Wilhelmina. This is the beautiful face that you're meeting in front of you. And why are you hiding your face? Why are you scared to open your camera? Why? Why are you scared? Don't need to be scared, meaning to say you are devious if you're scared to show your face. You are really devious. This is $1 million, $500,000, or $300,000 you're buying. So I need to see. I need to see you. Never know you're a swindler. You never know you're a mafia. You never know you're a criminal. So I want to see you. I want to save our conversation, Mr. Buyer. So don't be scared. If you want to buy the diamond, I want to see your face, Mr. Buyer. I want to see your face. Because you never know you are a mafia. You never know you are a swindler. You never know you're a scammer. You never know. That is the reason why people are scared with Wilhelmina. The one buyer said, oh, I know Wilhelmina, I'm scared. What are you going to be scared for? Therefore, you're a thief if you're scared. You're a thief. I'm not scared. I show you my face. My beautiful face is in front of you. I'm the one who introduced this so that you will not be duped, because you were being duped before. Most of you buying gold and rough diamond been duped, been scammed before. Everybody come to Wilhelmina, but I am not an agency here. You will never find a person who put this online. I'm the only person. Most of the broker joker, they come to me. They said they have a buyer, but they are all joker. I don't deal joker because this is not a joke business. This is a real business. This is money. You're buying money to make money. You get my point, Mr. Buyer? So I hope you understand, Mr. Buyer. Now, I was supposed to fly last night, June 20. Unfortunately, my client was really very sick. And I do understand health is very important. Health is wealth. And he has an infection. So my trip was cancelled. So I'm still in Australia. So now, I told my client that when you're ready, you come back to Wilhelmina. I'm not pressuring him because health is very important. Very, very important. I am not going to let my customer to fly if he is sick. I'm not. I'm sick, but I know my ability, but I have a lot of tablets and multivitamins. I have still uh, I have still winter flu. In the evening, I keep on coughing. Lucky that my trip last night was been cancelled, so I wouldn't keep on coughing. It's very embarrassing, really, to cough in the on the plane. Mhm. In the evening, I keep on coughing, but in the daytime, I don't cough. So I'm lucky I'm still in Australia. So I'm just sharing with you, Mr. Baya, that when you travel, please take good care of your health. Please. I don't want you to become sick. Now, as I've said to you many times in my video, I do charge my extra service. I don't entertain buyer who is time waster. I don't. I don't entertain brokers. So many middlemen. I'm sick and tired dealing with middlemen. I don't need you guys. I don't need middlemen because I am here to put everything online. On Facebook, there's 6.6 billion followers on Facebook. Everybody, businessmen is on Facebook. Businessmen is on YouTube. You can search anything on YouTube and Facebook. You will meet Wilhelmina. I was the one who introduced this. No such facility to your talking would not explain to you about the diamond. They would not even show their face. Wilhelmina is showing her face. My face is my integrity. People doesn't like Wilhelmina. Oh, Wilhelmina is a scammer. I don't know. I didn't scam you. My client, she's happy, and my client was supposed to travel with me. He's happy with me, but I'm not going to elaborate. I'm not going to elaborate further. He's sick right now, but he will come back to me when he's ready. Now, Mr. Baya, click below. There is a new available stock arrive, but I will upload that on YouTube so that everybody has an opportunity to view. Now, you need to show me Wilhelmina proof of fund bank statement. My client that was supposed to travel with me, he did show his proof of fund. I'm satisfied, but unfortunately, he's not feeling well, and I don't want him to become sick. So he's still in his country. So that is the reason why I always say to everyone, you need to have a yellow fever. You need to have a malaria injection. You need to have hepatitis. You need to go to your doctor to check your health, your blood pressure, your heart problem, etc. Because in Africa, if you become sick, you're gonna die there. I went to my world doctor. I got the yellow fever. I don't have a thyroid, so I was given an exemption on thyroid on yellow fever. I have a medical condition. That is why every time I travel, I need to have a comprehensive travel insurance. Because if I become sick, Australian medical doctor can fly Wilhelmina back to Australia. So you as the buyer, I am sharing with you, you need to have a comprehensive travel insurance. Spend money. Don't be thrifty. Because a minute you become sick, my gosh, it is very, very expensive. Very. So it so happened that my client, he was sick in his country, and he sent me a message that he cannot travel. So he canceled the trip, and I canceled as well my trip. So it's okay. At least we're safe. It's blessing on disguise. Blessing on disguise. You never know there would be happening on the air. You never know. So thank you very much, Mr. Buyer, that you canceled our trip. And one day, when you recover your sickness, you can come back. There's plenty of time. Don't rush. So thank you very much, Mr. Buyer, for understanding. Thank you very much for trusting Wilhelmina. And to this future buyer, you will see the stone. Click below. Click the link. Don't rush. Don't rush at all. This is business. Okay? Thank you very much, and I will wait for you on WhatsApp or Skype. And have a nice afternoon.